Wiggly Jane, Wiggly Jane, let's hear a story to brighten our day. Hi there, I'm Wiggly Jane. Today I wanted to share a story with you about how sometimes days don't always go the way we planned. Have you ever had a day where you were just like, ugh, and it was really frustrating? That happens to me too sometimes. I like to think about a book called The Pout-Pout Fish by Deborah Diesen and the pictures by Dan Hanna to help me when I have days like that. This book is published by Scholastic, and I wanted to share it with you because if you've ever had a pout-tastic day, you know what it feels like, and you might learn something from Mr. Pout-Pout Fish about how you can handle those feelings. So here we go with The Pout-Pout Fish by Deborah Diesen and pictures by Dan Hanna, published by Scholastic. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. Show me your pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary worries all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. When I get to that part, maybe you can help me. Along comes a clam with a wide, winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend. Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope a mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. Show me your glum face. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before such a bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, what do you think's gonna happen next? Think. Maybe she will. Let's find out. But instead of saying, hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He's stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I'm wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery-cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 Smooch! I love this book. The Pout-Pout Fish makes it so hard to not smile. He's really good at taking a silly thing or something that makes him feel uncomfortable and turning it into something better. All it took was a friend who went out of their way to include him and to make sure his friend had a chance to feel better. Now, that doesn't mean we should run around kissing everybody, but we can spread a little kindness because it can change everything. So my message for you today is to find things that make your heart shimmer, like the shimmery fish at the end of the Pout-Pout Fish. She spread love through kisses, and although that's not always appropriate, we can always find things that make our hearts shimmer. For me, that's nature. So I grabbed my chair, I grabbed a good book, and I headed outside when I had a bad day to help turn it around. What can you do when you feel like you're starting to have a pout-pout day to turn it into a shimmery one instead? Well, I hope you'll think about that, and I also hope you'll join me again for another story on another day. Hey, 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 go have some fun and play. Have a great day. Feel free to like and subscribe.